Welcome back, guys. We are doing an. Oh shit! We just started. I can't already talk. I already can't talk. Fuck. We're back with another. We're back with another episode of Shutter and Chill. I'm Justin. This is Fox, and we got a special guest, Koga. Welcome in, bro.
Appreciate it.
So we're just gonna jump head first, since clearly I can't talk today. And just tell us about you from the jump, man. Where you from?
I'm getting shy now.
Ah, man, don't get shy on
I'm
me.
like that.
Don't get shy on me.
No, just kidding.
We're not even. We're not live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just act like
just act like we're not live. We're just talking.
Okay, what was the question again? Sorry.
A little bit about yourself. Where you from?
So yeah, I was born and raised in Brazil. I moved here to Japan about I think 2.5 years ago. And yeah, I think I've been doing photography for since I was 18, I think.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
How old are you now?
So I'm 21, so 3 years
Oh wow.
now. Yeah, a little bit around.
What made you come over here to Japan?
Just life.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I ended up here, to be honest.
Really? Is Japan somewhere you always wanted to go?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but it wasn't really in my plans. I think what changed it for me was the corona, the quarantine and stuff. And after that, I just I got accepted to go to college, but I couldn't go because of the corona, because of the quarantine. And I was so I have no plans. I don't know what to do. And I was okay, so I'll just head to Japan, try new things, see what's out there.
It's a crazy send it.
Yeah.
That's a crazy send it.
Everyone says that, but I don't get it. It was just
That's a super crazy send it. Damn. What were you gonna go to college for?
I was trying design. Yeah.
Design?
To go for design.
Oh, that's dope.
Just graphic design, fashion design.
So the course was designed just in general, and you could after you did for a little bit, I think you could choose one path to how do you say it in English, to follow. So yeah, it was just design. Yeah, the course was just design for now, and yeah, I was gonna try that, but then it happened, sadly.
Hey, everything happens for a reason, though. So
Yeah.
Big facts. Big facts.
you've been doing photography since you were 18. What made you pick up the camera in the first place? What was let me get a camera. Let me just try this out.
So yeah, I think I always used to shoot on my phone, just for funsy and stuff. Just doing I think what they call it here in Japan is snap photography, just capturing daily life around me, friends and stuff. And once I knew that I was gonna move to Japan, I was okay, I wanna photograph my friends, the people that are closest to me. And I wanted to I was yeah, I'll get a camera, I'll start doing it. And yeah, after that I kind of just fell in love with it. I just started doing every day. I was just out shooting random stuff just for the fun of it. And yeah, that's kind of how I ended up here
Nice.
doing photography. Yeah, just
Now, what was your first camera? Are you still using that camera? Did you get a new camera?
no, oh hell no. It was a Nikon,
It was a Nikon.
a potato. Yeah, a potato.
What camera are you using now?
Right now I have the Fuji. I'm using the Fuji X-H1, and I have Nikon F2.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm doing analog and digital right now.
Ooh, nice.
What made you?
Are you shooting video and photos on that?
The Fuji,
Yeah.
I can, but I'm not really good at video. I still need to practice a little more. But yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, Fox is a video guy. He does photography.
Ooh,
He's definitely a video guy, though.
Actually, we never talked. I think Fox.
No,
you're from the studio in Osaka, right?
Yeah.
You own the studio. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, you guys.
Never had the chance to. Yeah.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
you gotta
May
come.
17th.
We got right. May 17th. May 17th. Boo, boo, boo.
May
We gotta.
Wait, let me see
17th.
on the calendar because
If
Yeah,
you're,
yeah, yeah. Cause we got
I
that.
saw it's gonna be the last event that Justin is doing here in Japan, right?
uh,
For the time
for
being,
the
For the moment.
it's
for
pretty
the
Yeah.
much
moment,
for the
yeah.
year, yeah. Because I won't get back till around December ish. So
Yeah, he'll be leaving. Yeah.
yeah.
Got it.
So it'll be
I mean,
my.
Sunday. I might pop up. To
Is
be
it this?
honest,
Is it
yeah, I
Sunday?
might pop up.
It should be
No,
Saturday.
Saturday. Sorry,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Saturday.
Damn,
Sorry.
did we
Yeah,
get the
yeah. My
dates
bad. My
wrong?
bad. I'm a little.
I was like, no.
I'm a little
Did
cooked.
we
Yeah,
fuck up?
I'm a little cooked. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Take
bro.
that flyer back.
So I was like, shit. I gotta remake everything now.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah,
actually, even you, Justin, I think we never talked before. Like,
so
actually, I think
we
we saw each other once.
we met
Like,
in Nagoya. Or no,
uh,
because Tony introduced us. Tony introduced us.
Tony.
Takami.
Oh yeah, yeah. It
Yeah.
was at the portrait event that Alan does, right?
Yeah. He
Mhm.
introduced us initially, and then we talked here and there on social media, but we haven't had the chance with our schedules to actually meet up.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But
Maybe next month then. I'll try to come up.
yeah, that'd be dope.
Please.
Well, we'll be in
Please,
Nagoya
yeah.
actually 2 weeks from now, right?
Yeah, Sky House Good Room Volume 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on that one. So yeah, I'll see you
Hey,
guys there.
so we
Hell yeah,
definitely
hell yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
shoot and
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
definitely see what we can get into for a couple days that I'm there. Yeah, so you have your two cameras. You do club photography, right? A little bit.
Yeah, I did it for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm trying to stop now though.
I'm the same
Yeah,
way. I'm the
just
same
for a
way.
little bit.
Wait,
I'm the same way.
Why?
No, I wanna hear why you, Justin. Why did you like
Because so
stop it?
I did the club photography because it's a good way to network, right? Super good way to grow your
Mhm.
Instagram. But even though my Instagram's not huge, but I feel like I don't need it anymore. You know, now my stuff's going around to a point where I just get followers randomly. I don't need to go in a club and take photos of random people.
Right.
And also the thing I noticed is, and it made me so mad. When you do that, right? A lot of the people, some will stay with you, but a lot of people will get their photos and then that's it. They unfollow you.
They
Yeah,
bounce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. That's a
So
little bit how it goes.
so I was
But
very
I thought
annoyed.
you liked though to photograph clubs.
I
You
like
don't.
I like to get drunk
It's not
and
really your
take
vibe.
pictures if that's what
Oh,
you're asking.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Like it's definitely a good way to meet people. Like we would just go out like we're going out on a regular, Friday night, Saturday night, and we'll just bring cameras and we'll meet people and we'll just take pictures. But Takami still does it a lot more than I do. At this point,
Mhm.
it's like where I'll do it, but I'll do it very rarely, and I mostly do it locally because I'm trying to get clientele. So
Got it.
if I go out in Iwakuni, yes, I'll bring my camera just because these I know are the people that are gonna hit me up for a shoot. Later
Got
down the
it.
line, because
So you wanna do like more portrait stuff, man?
yeah. I really want to do more creative stuff. I really want to get into the creative side of photography. I love portraits, but I don't know, when you have someone in a studio with like a crazy concept, that's really what I want.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Because I think that keeps it exciting. Portraits are fun, portraits are cool, but when you're constantly doing it, like recently I just got burned out where I haven't done things for like 3 days now. I come home, I sleep, and I watch TV. I haven't touched no photos. I haven't done nothing, but it's because I started burning out, and I could feel myself burning out.
Yeah.
You're right.
That happens sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, take your time to like get back, because
Yeah.
if you force it, it's just gonna take more time for you to like get back
Right.
on track and
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't want to hate it. I actually love what I doing this. I love meeting new people. I love the shoots. I love all this. And I don't want me overdoing myself, turning into me hating it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, just give time to time, and you're gonna be back on track in like
Yeah, exactly.
maybe a month. Let's say. Yeah.
No, I can't wait a month. I've got a month,
Yeah.
but those.
You can like keep shooting for sure, but like I think it takes some time for you to like I think when you start like to burn out,
Mm.
it means that you have like to change something.
Mm.
That's
Mm,
what I feel when I burn out. I feel like I need to change something. I feel like I need to like search for something new
Mm.
to like make it exciting again, or like to make it different, to try to learn something new. And yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's how it goes a little bit.
and that's
And
the big
takes
reason
some
why I
time.
want to do the creative part is because
right.
it's always something new. It's always something different. Um,
Oh,
you know what I mean? That's why I say I really want to
Right.
get
yeah.
into the creative side because I think
That's
that's what's really
interesting.
gonna
Yeah.
excite me. You know.
Mhm.
Cause like right now I'm at a point where I'm looking at these pictures and I think they're all bad. Like I have thousands and thousands of photos and I'm like I don't even know what I'm gonna post tomorrow, because I don't know. There's nothing sticking out to me right now, and I don't want to just post to
Got it.
post. But
Right. I'm
so
the same way with video right now. Like it's I wanna like shoot and post shit on YouTube and stuff, but it's just like you get to a point where you're just looking at all your stuff and just like, yeah, this is just so normal.
yeah,
I wanna do something else, kind of thing. Same
something
thing with the
exciting,
pictures.
something exciting.
Right.
It's terrible when you see like the final work and you're not excited about those photos. It's
Right,
like
right,
Or
right.
yeah, because it's
you're
usually something that
you're
yeah,
in the
you
middle
like
of it.
Right,
yeah.
right.
That's like the worst
Sucks.
feeling.
But
Like I'll be editing and I'm like in the middle of it, half like almost done. I'll be like, I don't even like this shit, and I just go to the
Yeah.
next.
It's like gosh,
I
yeah.
don't even like
right,
this shit. Then I start
right.
going through other photos, and then it gets to a point where I'm like annoyed. I'm like, I don't like any of
Yeah.
these, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna watch a movie. Fuck it. Fuck.
Right.
Fuck. I'm gonna find something I do like, because this ain't it right now.
He said, "What about this Netflix? I heard Black Mirror is up
Yeah, I
again.
heard, let me check this shit out. I've had,
Let me see what's on YouTube."
yeah, it's funny because I've actually been watching Black Mirror and some other show.
A new season. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, plug in for Netflix. Hire us.
Yeah. Yeah, sponsor us, sponsor us, sponsor us.
Oh man,
But
so I wanted to ask, so how do you describe your photography? Because I know you do creative, you do club, you do everything. It seems like lately too you've been really into street photography.
Yeah, I would say that it's lost just as much as I am, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Yeah, I wish I could like just stick to something and
Mhm.
like pursue that one style, but I don't know. I feel like since I'm young and I still have like a lot of time, I don't need to like worry about going for one single style and like sticking to it right now.
Mm.
So I just yeah, uh, there's no like no other word to describe. It's just lost like all over the place.
Hey,
I just
that's how
like
you
to try
find
new
it though.
stuff and yeah,
As you should.
make it fun.
As you should
yeah.
though. Because you got to be creative. You got to just mess up around with things. You know, you've been doing it for 3 years, and you're still, you know, you're still trying to figure out what you like. That's like
Yeah,
at this point, I'm just trying to shoot whatever. I'm like, if it's cool, it's cool. If
I,
it's not, whatever, I
yeah, that's
guess.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like going back to like street, because I actually started doing street photography. I was doing that like for maybe the first 1.5, 2 years because I didn't know any models, I didn't know any other photographers, so I was just like every weekend I was just gonna go out and like shoot people. That sounds terrible, but photograph people, yeah, photograph people,
You gotta be careful.
and yeah,
People are
we're gonna
crazy
get flagged on Twitch.
nowadays. So,
We're gonna get flagged on Twitch. But yeah,
see, you gotta shoot
it's just
people.
Yeah, we gotta take this. We gotta take this guy down. The whole Twitch is going down. They're talking about shooting people.
We got 3 snipers in the same chat.
Someone ID them.
Right. Right.
oh man.
Oh shit.
That's funny as shit.
But
Yeah, right now it's just me going back to my roots basically, just going back to streets and
Mm.
trying to make like meaningful work. I think that's my deal right now.
Ooh. cool. That's
meaningful work.
actually
Maybe at least for me, yeah, meaningful work for me that I think is gonna be have some value. I think like some years, not right now, because I think for street it takes some time for your work to like mature or gain value.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm not expecting nothing right now. I'm just posting and doing for the fun of it and trying to make like the best work that I can.
Hey, I like it. That's really what it's all
same.
about. To be honest, is finding you in your work. You know, having your creative mind go and just value what you do. Um, so what actually got you into portrait photography? Like who was like your first model? Who did you start doing this like portrait photography with?
Ooh, I started with friends. Yeah, I think most of us started like just photographing friends, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just started with my friends. I actually, yeah. So before like going for a digital camera, I shot film for a little while.
Mm.
And I saw, yeah, it's funny. I started with film, went to digital, and going back to film again. But yeah, I was doing portraits on film for a little bit.
Wow.
So that's how I started. Just photographing friends, just trying like the film stuff that was like became like super popular, I think, in the middle to the end of the quarantine. So yeah,
Which do you
that's about
prefer?
it. Ooh,
I was about to ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
question.
which do you prefer? Because we
ooh, I
we
don't
have
want
a
to get tied to. Ooh.
well, we got because we had a bunch of we've had a good mix of people that either do film or digital, but a lot of people tend to lean like a lot of photographers tend to lean to film like actual like print than digital. It's actually surprisingly but like which do you?
Yeah, I think I would be a little bit of the same. I think
Mm,
yeah, I do prefer film. I think I think especially I think nowadays it's so like easy for you to like get your digital camera, shoot like thousands of photos, but like you get like your computer at the end of the day, and it's just like it just doesn't feel like great to like sift through like a thousand of photos trying to like get the one that's slightly different, slightly more sharper, you know.
You're right.
And I think with film, you do get to like slow down a lot more, be more meaningful with your work,
Mm.
because you won't have 36 shots in a row, and you have to like pay a lot of money for it.
Mm.
And so yeah, I think in that sense, I think for that side of photography, like more meaningful, more composed. I think I don't know if that's a correct word.
Yeah.
I think film is nonetheless like better. But like for commercial work, I think yeah, there's no way for you to like. It's really hard for you to go film full day
mm,
like film.
Mm.
mm.
So depends a lot. Yeah, for like more personal work, I would say film. For like commercial, it's digital. There's no way for me
Yeah.
to yeah say that like.
That's super valid. I like the fact that you said for personal work, like like meaningful
Right.
personal work. I like that rather than digital, because that is true. You only get a certain amount of shots. You make or break on those photos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should start doing that. I think you like it.
I'm
Yeah.
Everybody says
why
this.
there was
Everybody that gets says
everyone
this.
everyone
How is
does it.
everyone going broke? I can't be the only one.
You
Everybody
already
spend money on film.
you already convinced me to get the fisheye, bro.
Yeah.
So Koga,
See? So
Koga was actually the
Yeah.
one who
you
convinced
like
me to
that
do
one,
it.
right?
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm not gonna argue with you. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's a good. Yeah, that's a good look because that fisheye actually is crack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
that
fun.
yeah.
I wish I knew how to like use it better because it's really fun to like shoot it. I usually mostly on like clubs because
Really.
I don't think it fits me for like portraits and other styles. But
Mm.
I wish it did. I wish I knew how to like work with the lens for like portraits,
I like it
like something that
for
you're doing.
yeah.
Yeah,
When I think fisheye, I think streetwear, right? So if I have a model
yeah.
that's wearing like a streetwear fit, like one we have, her name's Wakako. She's one of our soccer models. She always wears like a streetwear fit. Every time I see her, I fisheye. I'm not even shooting you with the
Yeah.
regular lens. You're getting we're shooting every photo in fisheye. Just because like her style is that's when someone's dressing in streetwear, fisheye. That's what it
Yeah, it
clicks.
fits.
It
Yeah.
clicks. You
It's
know.
streetwear, and if you use
Right.
flash too or like strobes, I think it
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
elevates the vibe
Yeah.
like
I
way
Right,
higher.
right.
yeah. I haven't even tried it with flash yet. I haven't tried it with
You
flash.
should try it. Yeah.
It'd probably go crazy.
Uh-oh.
It looks dope. Yeah. A little bit like what I did on clubs, but like it's just one subject. It makes it pop a lot more.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I just gotta find the right
Should try
person.
it. Try it. Yeah.
I gotta find the right
Yeah.
person to do it with.
That's true.
Cause like I said, she's like my main model, but she's over in Osaka.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it is good for clubs because I've seen Takami. He's done a lot of clubs with it. I never bring it to the club. Usually I go light when I go 50,
Mm.
50 and a constant light. That's what I bring to the clubs.
Yeah, that's like the
Nothing crazy.
standard. Yeah.
Do
But
they?
it has a great look.
Mm.
It's nice. It's just like I do see a lot of a lot of a lot of photographers starting to do fishnet.
Oh yeah,
Or
it's
yeah,
it's definitely what's I guess in for street, especially streetwear. Like that's like the biggest thing it's been used on.
yeah,
Sometimes
streetwear. Yeah,
sometimes like
that one goes.
maybe like views, just kind of street shots. Depends what it is, like buildings, things like that. They'll use it, like tall buildings. They'll get like
Yeah,
a shot
well,
up.
I don't think it.
Yeah, I'm not too
Not
crazy
for me.
about it. I'm not too crazy about it,
Not for me.
but
Yeah.
that's
He's
what
like,
I've been seeing it that way. Um, what kind of film camera I guess would you recommend for someone starting?
For like someone that's starting.
Yeah.
Depends on your budget.
Cheap.
There's a lot
He
of
said
depends on your
disposable.
budget.
Cheap.
How
He's,
much
he
you
go
spend.
to go to 7-Eleven, get you a disposable. Call it a day.
He said, at the convenience, they have these little boxes, right? 36 shot. You gotta like wind this shit up and then shoot. Start there.
You can go crazy with it.
Say a couple $100.
Go for a Nikon.
Nikon?
Believe it or not,
Oh,
yeah. When it comes to like film, for like 35 millimeter, that's like the small canisters like this.
Mm.
If you want like something that's gonna be reliable, has like a lot of great lenses, and it's not like super expensive, go for Nikon. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna have trouble with Nikon.
How expensive are the lenses?
Not that expensive, because Nikon has a lot of F mount lenses that you can use either for like beginning on the Nikon F, all the way to like the digital ones like the D7000, D7100,
Hmm.
and for the full frame suit you can use like all the same lenses. It uses
Really?
the same F mount, so you can get like something maybe around for like 10,000 yen.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
it's starting at
Yeah,
around
that's
10,000 yen.
That's
Yeah.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
I just
And
got
it's good glass, and it's like really good glass. So
I just got a super like I got a what is it 55 by 210 for a Sony camera for 17,000.
that shit is a beast too.
17,000. It's a E mount. It's a Sony A6000. I got
oh, yeah, 'cause I
17.
was gonna ask, you have a Canon, why do you get?
I saw someone selling it for $300. So I was like, you know what? I want a second camera. Everyone keeps talking shit with Sony, aka Fox. Let me try Sony. Let me just try it. Someone's selling it for super cheap, and I mean, I love it. Honestly, it's super cool. Especially with the lens I have on it. That
Ah,
that 210 is insane. I'm just sniping people.
210
Like I'm
is
literally sniping
yeah.
people. And it's super cool, especially
yeah.
with my kind of creative mindset. I really like how people will capture not only a portrait, but they'll get super like like they'll capture either a piece of the face or a part of a hand, like things like that, and also bring it together with their picture. So something like that allows me to do it, unlike with my Canon. And
Got it.
RF Canon lens like that is thousands of
Super
dollars.
expensive.
Yeah, I would
super
say you're
expensive.
dropping.
It's crazy.
Thousands of
Yeah, you're
dollars.
dropping coin.
So the
Wait,
fact
can you adapt like the old EF mount? Is it
you
EF?
can get an
Older
adapter.
camera?
Yeah, you can get an adapter. I've heard like mixed things because I googled it and I was like, is it gonna affect the quality? And I've seen like mixed things.
But
So
I
it's
know nothing about Canon. So.
I feel you. But this is
Good.
you're a hater. He's such a hater. There's no two Sonys in here this time. He could shit on all of us with his Fuji.
I know, yes, he can. Yes, he can.
I'm now outnumbered today.
Nah, if anything, we're outnumbered.
Yeah. By one camera.
Nah, exactly. I don't know. Fuji is one of those. I definitely want to get a Fuji here soon.
What?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Like the colors straight out of camera. I like.
I wanted to
That's
ask.
why I don't go for Sony because the Sony ones just looks. I mean, if you know what you're looking for and you know how to edit, it looks great.
Right.
But like out of the camera, it looks like
Shit! It looked like shit!
too flat.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I completely agree with both of you guys. Like in camera, it's like you're reviewing stuff. It looks. Everybody kind of looks at the picture like,
muddy.
oh, it's okay. But then I send them the edit, and they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
The edit looks great. It looks really good. Like straight out of camera.
Yeah. Fox also shoots in. You shoot in log, right?
Yeah, I shoot log.
Yeah, he shoots log, so he's,
Oh, yeah.
he's showing them out of the photo. They're just confused as fuck.
Watch out, yeah.
They're so
Yeah, they're like,
confused.
wait, what? I'm like, yeah. Wait till the edit comes out, and then they're like, oh, follow, and I'm like, oh, no, okay,
Yeah.
no, okay.
He mixed me the first time. I was like, why does it look like that? He's like, I'm shooting log. I was like, okay. So why did you choose Fuji over anything else?
Colors. Yeah, just the colors.
Did you know someone with the Fuji, or that's something you figured out on your own?
So wait, I need to go back a little bit. I'm sure if I think it was someone from the photo walk, from one of the photo walks that had like a Fuji XT1, the really old one. And first like the first look of it, I was just like, oh, it looks great. The camera looks great. Like it looks really good. After that, I went to search for the photos of it, and I was like, yeah, the colors. So yeah, that's about it. And after that, I got the XT1, and a little bit later, I think 1 year later, I got the XH1 to start doing like video stuff, because the XT is like terrible for video. It's too old for video.
How is it in low light?
Oh man.
Mama, yeah. But mine is really old. Mine's like from 2018, the H1. I think the newer ones might be a little bit better.
Probably.
New sensors. Yeah.
A lot of the new cameras.
I will say that
crazy.
my Sony actually does really well, and
Wait, which one do you have, Fox? What's
I got the A7S 3.
Oh fuck yeah! That camera is like a beast for low light, especially
Yeah,
for
low light.
video.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like people shooting like at 120,000 ISO or something like that, and it looks great. And with a little bit of like post processing.
Yeah.
When I seen him shoot in low light, I was so pissed off. I was so mad because we actually brung it was my birthday, and we brung our cameras to the VIP. We're in the club with our cameras for my birthday, just shooting people. And I'm struggling. My Canon is fighting for its life. It is fighting for its life. I can't see shit. My pictures look terrible. They're looking super grainy because my ISO is all the way the fuck up. And he's just like, yeah, do. I said, bro.
Fuck no.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck? I got I'm trying to use my constant light. The shit dies on me, so I'm really out of the game now. Like, I was so sick. So sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a fun night.
Yeah.
We still didn't drop those pictures, actually.
Oh, those aren't getting dropped, bro. Those aren't getting dropped. My club photos will never get dropped. Mm-mm. No.
No.
Everyone's going down. I dropped those club photos. We're all fucked.
Everybody's getting cases.
The whole group's cooked. Those club photos go down. Yeah, those.
I'm gonna have my girlfriends calling up and saying, what?
Yo, yeah, the whole club is done. Hey, that's my girl. Damn.
Like, damn,
Damn,
my bad.
that's crazy.
She wanted the money in her G-string. I don't know.
Yeah, that was
To
wild.
Kami in chat, if you know, you know. That's right.
No one knows because those photos ain't. I'll show you, Koga. Well, privately one day I'll show you those photos.
I'll see you later. I promise I won't leak it.
It wasn't me. You were just the only person we sent them to. Someone hacked. Someone hacked.
I don't know what happened, guys.
Yeah, I went to save it.
Website, I clicked something and
Right.
it ended up on my Instagram.
My Instagram and my website. It's just all there. I don't know what happened.
Right.
So
He's like, but there's hashtags on it though. I don't know what you mean.
And there's a little like how do you say when you boost the post?
there's an ad on it. There's an ad on it.
Yeah, the ad on there.
Oh shit.
He's like, why?
Comment says
is it
fun
monetized?
Osaka nights. Yo, that'd be sick.
I'm
work. I'd be like,
I'm gonna hit up Cruz and be like, yo, so I got this random ad, and it looks like us when we were at your birthday party. I don't know.
did you get invited as collaborator too?
You straight up tagged him in the post. Oh shit!
Pictures by shot by Cruz.
Right,
That'd be so fucking sick.
that'd be funny as hell.
So what got you into the paid side of photography? Because anyone takes photos. How did you network yourself into the paid side?
Don't ask me. I barely get paid, to be honest.
Hey, you get paid though.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Hey, pay is pay.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. Just like you said, like you started shooting clubs to network, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically how I did it. I was just networking. I was lucky that one of my friends was dating a promoter for parties, and that's how I started. I started shooting for him. First one, I just did it for free. I was like, yeah, I'll just go to, like, it was his birthday party and the party itself. And I shot it for free, and I was like, yeah, if you like the photos and if you want to work together, like, just say how much do you have in your budget, and I'll do it. It was like, I think 5,000 yen, and I shot a lot of events, right? Just 5,000 yen, just for the cheapest price. And after that, like, since he liked my work and he saw that I was really doing it, and he started to like recommend me to other promoters, and I was starting to like get other people, and that's when I started like raising a little bit my price, and yeah, that's how it goes a little bit, yeah.
Gotcha.
And even like outside of parties, I just got like, I said I was in Kyoto today.
Mm-hmm.
I was shooting for a travel company that he recommended me. The party promoter recommended me for the travel company, and yeah, that's a little bit how it went for me.
The
just like
power of networking. The
Yeah,
power of networking, and that's why it's so important.
Yeah,
I think we preach this.
Yeah, and I don't know though, cause I'm like, I don't talk much. Like, I'm pretty.
Just a chill guy.
I don't know. Yeah, just a chill guy, like a little shy, a little. Chill guy.
I got asthma. I was laughing at you. I got asthma.
Yeah, I hate that meme, to be honest. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I just I don't know how it happened, to be honest.
Hey,
I was just
Yeah.
like I just wanted to take photos and do my best, and somehow it got me jobs, and
hell yeah.
I'm
Hell yeah.
yeah I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Where would you like to grow with it? Like, what is your goal with your photography?
For now, and like since I started, just get better. I just want to get better.
Mm.
For now, yeah.
Is it something you
I
want
don't
to do
have
full
any
time?
other like. Hmm?
No, sorry to cut you off. Go
Sorry.
ahead. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say like there's nothing like specific in mind except like I just want to get like better at photography. Just,
Mm.
yeah, improve for now.
Would you like to do it full time?
Uh, I had a yeah, I thought about it, a lot about it, but mixed feelings about it because I feel like I might lose the spark, the love of it if I start doing like full time.
Mm.
It becomes like more work than
Yeah.
because I don't know. I think that like for all of us, we love photography as a hobby.
Mm.
And yes, it would be cool to have it as a full time as long as you don't lose
Spark.
the love for it,
Yeah. I
as
mean,
long as it doesn't become just work.
yeah. I think it's definitely valid. But I also think it boils down to kind of what we said earlier about just keeping the creativity going. You know, just
Mm,
like I
yeah,
assume like if you've say had your own studio and all you did was shoot this one backdrop with just the people just came. You know what I mean? Like a JC Penny.
yeah,
I don't know. You know what JC Penny is? The JC Penny shoots where they do the weird shit. You ever seen those? But like if you just have people come in and do the exact same shoot for everybody, you know that would be boring as fuck. But
yeah. That's what I mean when it just like becomes work.
yeah.
But
Right.
yeah,
But you know,
I think like
do you know
the
Dennis?
when you said the creative side, if you could do that, like just shoot a lot of creative projects and get paid for it, that's like the perfect standard. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I was gonna say, you know Dennis, like Dennis does. He's a photographer in
Guy in
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
He was at
What's
this
his like Instagram username? I don't know people by
Dennis.
name for some reason.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Is it
Yeah.
Denis?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah. I know him.
he does that full time, which is super cool, and his photos are really creative.
Yeah, and he does a lot of creative stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think something like
different looks
that,
and stuff.
yeah, something like that would definitely keep that creativity going. But that's also kind of hard.
Yeah,
It's super hard. So it's like
yeah.
it's really a balance. Or who else does it full time? Chago. I don't know how to say. I call him Taigo.
Trotti? Yeah,
Yeah,
Thiago. Yeah,
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
yeah.
doesn't do it full time though. He does it like scattered.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
He has like a normal 9 to 5, but
Oh, does he?
yeah, yeah. He just does it scattered like most of
Mm.
his
Yeah.
shoots.
But like if like just keeping that creativity like that is super cool. Um,
Yeah.
with talking about trying not to get burnt out, how do you find yourself not not getting burnt out? Like what do you do to not get burnt out? Nothing. You
I
just
don't think that there's such thing. Yeah, it just happens.
yeah.
Like at some point, you just start like to see that you're not progressing, your work's not getting better. I think especially for me, that's something that I look forward to a lot. Like just see improvement. And when I see that it's starting to like stagnate and just stay too much of the same,
Mm-hmm.
it just happens. There's like
Mm.
just I can try my best to like try this, try that, try that, and then just happens. You just end up burn out and you stop like for a month, put your thoughts together, try to look for inspiration or like other people see other people's work, and yeah, just
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah,
control of it.
yeah, you're not really
Yeah.
wrong. Like I said, the last 2 days
Yeah,
I've done absolutely nothing. Uh,
yeah,
I did a little bit today, and even then I was like, I don't know if I'm ready. But I don't know. I I think it's a weird. I guess everyone handles it different, almost. You know.
Yeah.
Some people can sit and just like fully hands off of it. I guess some people just have to take a few days just to breathe. I think it really depends. Um, I don't know. Like I think something like in the mindset that I am right now, where I feel really burnt. I think something creative will bounce me back. You know what I mean? Like something super creative where I can't wait to get home and edit the photos. Yeah,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
like I love that feeling. Like even though it was a long ass weekend, I just can't wait to get at the computer and look at everything and see what I was able to create. That's like the best feeling for me when it comes to photography. And lately, not having that, it's like damn. You know, it's like I don't even care.
But
Like
what,
I
like,
just,
what's stopping you for doing another like creative project right now? Like,
it's almost like I guess like writer's block when you're writing. It's just like you
mm-hmm.
have all these ideas, but it's almost like where do I start, or who do I even? So like the thing is there's people that want to model here, but I like doing stuff more with my models in Osaka, or meeting up with
Mm-hmm.
Nagoya and doing with them, because like when I post something here and I'm looking for models, I have to be careful because a lot of people will use it as a free shoot. They won't really value the work of what I'm trying to do, or try to really work. They're trying to find a way to almost manipulate it where they don't have to pay me for a shoot. So now that if I'm offering a
Mm.
free shoot for my creative idea, they don't need to pay me, you know, almost $200 an hour just to do a shoot. They'll just slide in. So
Mm-hmm.
it's super hard. And that's where it's like weird because I can only really afford to go to Osaka and Nagoya every at least or at most every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so not being able to always be there and being surrounded by those models, it kind of makes it hard. And then I'm in that situation. So it's kind of like
Got
a
it.
it's like a weird spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, it does
Yes,
sound a little.
because it's like I would
Wait,
love
in
to
this
do it.
wait after the next event, you're going back. Where are you going actually? I
I'd be
didn't
in the middle of
I
the
didn't
ocean.
get that one.
I'd be in the middle of the ocean.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're in the military with
yeah.
Takami, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
how long you guys?
uh
To December. After that, you come back to Japan.
yeah, we won't leave for another 6 months. So
Jeez.
this is like our
Wow.
final thing until then, till like I said next year, and then as soon as like it's not even final, it's the final thing that I'll be there, but I want like Fox is gonna keep pushing stuff. Fox is gonna keep doing events and
Yeah.
keep getting people together while I'm
Still,
gone.
yeah.
So it'll still be going on. It's not like I leave and everything dies because Fox is gonna continue with it. But for me physically being a part of it, I'm very limited in what I can do from the boat.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's just like it's gonna be hard for you to do like any projects actually, right? When you're into
Yeah. Super hard.
yeah. So that's so much pressure on you to like get something done while you
Now,
can like
yeah, and that's why I
like
say
I think a
like
month.
no matter how burnt out I am right now, like I can't stop. I
Right.
3 days was like pushing it because I have to get all this content and I have to schedule it basically for 6 months. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's doing these
Yeah.
podcasts. It's scheduling YouTube. It's scheduling Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Like all that needs to be scheduled. And I'm one person.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm tired. I'm
yeah,
tired, but
yeah. That does seem a lot of like a lot of work.
yeah, it,
Yeah.
it is, and that's why I say like it's hard because that's where the burnt out's really coming from. I don't want to, when I go on these trips, I don't sleep. I really don't. Like I'm working 24/7. When I go to Osaka, as soon as I hit, I'm linking up with Fox, and if I can't link up with Fox, I'm just going out and doing my thing, getting things going, and meeting up with him the next day. So it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I get sick, so that's hard too. From these
Yeah,
trips,
too.
that's like the worst thing. I think you too. You were sick as fuck too after last
It's
last time.
fuck, dude.
We were both
Yeah.
out for like 3-4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it fucking yeah, it
That's-
crushed us.
Wherever the
It's
fuck
so
we
good to
went.
be young.
I'm only 23. I'm only 23.
I think I'm the old fart here.
I don't
Yeah,
get sick. I don't know what you guys talking about. I don't get sick ever.
yeah. He never gets sick.
I wish.
I
I
think I'm good.
fucking wish I never got sick.
Yeah,
Um,
stay up on our vitamins.
yeah, I
Old
guess.
asses.
Yeah, something. Apparently, we're old as shit around here.
Yeah. I do take those, so
Yeah, that's probably why.
yeah, I do take multivitamins. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
I literally have a whole cabinet full. I just haven't been taking them.
Yeah.
I wake up late as fuck.
Looking at his
Yeah,
vitamins.
I really do. I like look at it and I'm like, oh shit, I'm late. Uh, bro, I've been a terrible doom scroller lately. I've been so bad.
I feel
there's
ya.
been days I fell asleep with my phone in my hand and I wake up the fucking reel's still playing.
Ooh,
I'm like, bro, I
Yeah.
think I got an issue. I think I got an issue.
Yeah.
And then like
goddamn.
I wake up in the morning, I'll check all my notifications, and then I start scrolling. And I'm
Yeah.
cooked. It's cooked.
We need to find like I really need to find a good excuse, like just delete TikTok or like
But
just get out
it's
of
like you
fucking
can't.
Instagram. But, like
It's like you can't.
yeah,
You're stuck.
Yeah, if you
it's
do,
hard.
you're
It's
yeah, but
really
say
hard. Yeah.
Your shit is not gonna
you
go
stop doing
nowhere.
it, and then right. As soon as you stop, it
Yeah.
fucking
I'm gonna
drops.
have
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to save up for a fucking billboard if I'm gonna delete Instagram.
facts.
I have billboard in
Facts.
Tokyo at that. It has to be somewhere that people are gonna see the shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the only way Instagram can get deleted at that point, because it's like one of those things. It's not. You gotta have it to grow. Unfortunately, you know
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how the fuck someone grew a brand and when there was no social media.
Mailing motherfuckers.
Fuck it. Can we do that? Can I shop by cruise? Get your photos today, everybody. That'd be kind of cool.
Check your mailboxes, guys.
Yeah. Check your shit.
But,
You're getting your monthly promo.
Discount coupon.
Right? Right?
Yeah, facts.
Buy one
Facts.
buy one get the second shoot free.
Facts.
Um
So
so
speaking of shoots, oh,
No.
you're gonna go.
go ahead,
Okay.
go ahead.
Speaking of shoots, what do you like more, like studio shoots or like being on the street, in nature and shooting people?
Mm. Think nature, yeah. I think more environmental portraits. So
Mm,
using like the landscape and stuff, I think that would be more my vibe right now. But I do love a lot studio work.
mm,
I don't feel like I'm creative enough for that. Yeah.
mm.
I was shooting with a guy. I don't know if you guys know him, like Francis.
I know Francis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's extremely like creative. He's crazy like to do work, like creative work. And yeah, by watching him, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm fitted for that kind of work. I do have like snaps of ideas that I get, like the shoot that I did with Fernanda of Siren on film.
Mhm.
That was something that just came up, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. But like, it's hard for me to get something like that.
Mm.
I'm in that same way, but that's why I like surrounding myself by creative people.
Mm.
Yeah. I really
Right.
it's like a cheat code in a
Just
way.
steal his idea.
That's terrible to say that.
Right.
But and then like I have ideas, but I don't necessarily know how to put them together. So if I shoot with someone that does, it makes my life 1,000 times easier because I just let
Yeah.
them do what they got to do and help where they ask help. But yeah, I just love shooting with those creative people or kind of getting inspiration and input from them. Just for the fact that I like I said I have like the writer's block with it, and it's like I want to do this, I don't know where to start, but having someone that just does it naturally is super cool to watch and be a part of.
Mm.
Yeah,
I think maybe after like if you give it some time and you keep like watching those people, I think you might like go how do you say it? Break that barrier, right?
yeah.
Right.
It's like
it's
start like be able to put together in your head and like transfer to like the photos itself.
yeah.
Mm,
It's just
It,
like just give time to grow it.
yeah, and
right.
I've asked like where they get inspiration from and things like that, and it's always different. Some people get it from movies, you know. Some people get it from their own emotion, books, old films. I've heard different things, and it's like it's hard because when I watch a movie, I'm too locked in. I'm not thinking about, you know, how can I turn this
You
into?
need to do it
I
though. I
maybe
started doing that. I
I,
started watching movies just for the
really.
you know yeah looking for the composition or like why is it so like people like it so much. Maybe is it the colors or how they do the camera style like lenses and yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I.
After
That's
that,
what.
like, yeah, but I can still do it, like, just watch a movie just for the fun of it. But I think it's the thing that like I don't like it, but it's important to study others people work and be like photographers itself, books, or like movies, cinematography. Yeah, I don't like to do it, but it's important. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
Right.
should be doing more to be honest.
yeah. I think
I
it.
used to when I was doing video more. Uh, I used to go back and watch like my favorite movies and try to pick apart what I liked about it. Like why is it my favorite movie? And then it's like for example, I'm a big like Star Trek fan. So then like when the new one came out, I forget the director that did that, but he uses a lot of the like the light flares and stuff
Mm.
in the videos.
Mm-hmm.
But how he even describes how he picks shots and how he like has the subject in like this on this side of the third or this side of the third to get that kind of feeling out of it helped me a lot with my photos and stuff too because it's like now I'm like having that in the back of my head when I'm thinking like oh what am I trying to like convey here kind of thing and like it's yeah it really once you start to get into trying to convey emotion
Hmm.
through photos is when you start to like really start to pick apart stuff. But then it sends you down a rabbit hole. So
Uh,
I mean,
Such a fat rifle.
first,
So bad.
right, right, it is just horrible.
Yeah.
But first we got to deal with the burnout.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Just gotta push through. Honestly, that's where I'm at. I don't got time to
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
here
yeah.
and just be burnt out.
You really don't actually.
I
You really don't.
I don't.
You
Yeah,
literally have like
that's
a
the
I
month.
thing.
I
Yeah.
wish I
You
could
actually
just
don't
chill.
have the time.
I wish I could just chill, but I
You
can't.
can't. Nah, you can't even chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be kicking yourself in the ass in like 2 months.
Oh my
If you,
god, I'm gonna hate my life. I'm gonna hate my life if I
yeah,
don't chill. I mean,
yeah.
anything's possible, but it's just easier if I do everything now.
Facts. Get
Unfortunately,
it done. Relax later.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even relax later. It's
Where were we?
what?
Get it done. It's no relaxing.
Yeah, there's no relaxing for me.
Where were we in questions?
We were talking about studio or nature. Koga said nature.
Oh,
I've been.
that's right. That's right.
It's funny that you do say nature because that's how I've been lately. Like I miss shooting people, but the last shoot I did was one of the models that I'm always shooting. So it's like love him to death, great model, but I just can't keep shooting the same person. I can't keep editing the same photos of the same person. So I kind of started losing my mind. Last shoot I did, I was like, I dead ass shot nature. Like I got pictures. I got 1,000 pictures of pigeons in my shit. You know what I mean? Like
Dang.
I was a bird photographer. Like you know what I'm saying?
Just we're connecting right now with nature.
Uh,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go with the roots or some shit. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm just
You
trying
got.
to try new things. You know.
Say you got mad pictures of pigeons.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I was lying, but I dead ass have
Bro, yeah, bro,
like
go
15
insane.
photos straight of just
1,000 pictures
pigeons.
of pigeons.
I feel you though. I
Uh,
feel you there.
I was getting all up in their face and shit. Like I was, Ella,
Telling the pigeons, turn your head, turn
hey,
your head,
tilt
turn
your
your head.
head,
Okay, look
bro.
up.
Look at me. Where you going? I'm like yelling at it like
He's
it's a
like,
person.
I know. Yeah, all these Japanese people like, who is this white guy?
Oh,
Like trying to.
I look crazy. I look super crazy.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
funny though that you mention it, cause like I was trying to shoot pigeons today too.
it'd be like
For
that.
real.
It-
I couldn't get it though. I mean, you got 1,000. I couldn't get one.
they're
But
Oh
hard.
like
shit!
They were
the
just
pigeon, I don't know why he was getting like super close to me. I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
pigeon. I'm gonna get a photo, of course.
Yeah.
Every
That's
time he
exactly.
came close, I moved the camera. He ran away. I
Ah,
was like,
damn pigeons.
fuck.
Damn
Yeah.
pigeons.
I don't know how to pose pigeons.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Stay right
He's like,
there.
no,
Tilt
no,
your
no.
head.
Yeah.
Look in the distance.
Right.
Don't look at the lens.
Yeah, look. Okay, look like somebody's calling you. Okay, cool.
Glad to know I'm not the only one going insane.
Nah, I'm in the same boat,
Yeah.
bro. I'm in the same boat. I'm shooting water. I'm shooting trees. I went to, oh my god, this is how bad. I'm not lying. I literally went to the zoo. I have a bunch of pictures of animals at the zoo.
Yo, yeah, I'm the same way. I just did that shit recently.
Did you?
Actually, yeah, yeah, I just did
Yeah.
that shit recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
I don't know how the zoo is over there, but in Hero, you low-key get close as fuck to the animals. Like
oh yeah.
the only thing keeping me from a tiger was a gate with holes in it. I could stick my hand in it and touch it if I wanted to. In a little rail.
Oh, shit.
Like
Oh,
no bullshit.
Damn,
Super close. I was like,
Yeah,
what
it's
if
not that
what if
close.
some little ass kid just fucking, let me see what that's about.
Yep.
They're
They're
cooked.
done.
They're cooked.
Yeah, they're
Yo, it was insane.
minus one kid.
It was insane. I was like, there's no way you should be able to get this close to the animals. Maybe they're trained, but that motherfucker look hungry. Yeah. That shit is wild.
wait, where do you live, Justin?
Iwakuni.
Yokuni.
By Hiroshima. Yamaguchi.
Fuck. Far as hell.
Yeah. Saying I make those trips almost every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I thought you were from Osaka, so I was like, because I always see you like.
Yeah, I'm always in
Might as
Osaka.
well be.
I might as well. That's my second
It
home.
might as well be. Yeah.
That's my second
Yeah,
home.
like going there every time.
I love,
Politics,
you
my
know.
friend.
I love Osaka. I could go there with no plans, and I just go to Fox's studio and call it a day.
And then we end up into some bullshit.
Yeah, we do end up with some bullshit.
we end up
Or
in
just
some bullshit.
or just making some bullshit up. I don't even know.
Or just,
Half the
yeah,
time
or
we
just,
don't
yeah,
end up.
planning
We don't even end up in bullshit. We created the bullshit, and now we're just in it.
That's a good way to say it. That's facts.
Yeah, but
It's
it's. I think last time we did a photo walk and we like kidnapped. We didn't kidnap. I gotta choose my words wildly. We're gonna get canceled.
yeah.
We
We're really
we
getting
we
fights
picked
right now.
2 random Japanese girls and they just did the photo walk with us, and then they came to
Yeah.
the studio and continued to shoot with us.
Yeah.
We just had a bunch of people at Fox's studio shooting.
I wish I had that balls to do it.
You don't talk to people on the
Hey.
street. You got to.
Hey, we might be the wrong people to hang out with. we.
No, to be honest, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It was
Oh,
super
shit.
fun.
Well,
Yeah.
it is a lot of fun. Man.
It fucked me
Yeah,
up.
If you come up with me, you're gonna see how depressing it is to shoot with me.
Nah, we'll make it fun, man. We'll make it fun.
Oh no, we'll definitely liven it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like he said, it was literally we just like I forget who actually initially initiated it. Is we just end up talking to people and it's like, yo, you want to be a model? And they're like, what? Okay, okay, cool. Let's go over here.
You definitely
And then-
initiated it, first off. Because I was sitting there, I'm just shooting, and then you start talking to them, and you're like, you're drinking? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, oh. They're like, you're going to drink with us? And you said, fuck it. I said, dog, it's 12 o'clock. What do you mean, fuck it? Next thing you know, I was getting sent into Family Mart to get us drinks.
Yeah.
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 And then we end up in
I
yeah.
Yeah, it has to be the Osaka energy because everyone here is like boring. There's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think Nagoya is just.
Oh, you're looking at it in Nagoya, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Nagoya.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Damn.
Like I've heard Nagoya gets super like lit though, so it's weird because I went once and nobody was out. I went to the club
No,
by myself. Nobody.
no,
Mm-mm.
no. It's boring.
Yeah.
It's really boring
Yeah.
here, to be honest. I mean, it's a great place to live if you like the quiet and
Mm.
I don't know the high buildings. That's about it that we have here.
There's some cool spots to shoot though in Nagoya.
Yeah, but like if you compare to Osaka and like Tokyo, Nagoya like has nothing, nothing. I swear to God, I try to make the most of it, but like I'll get myself like shooting the same places every time.
Mm. Oh,
I mean, there's certain like beauty on it because you're capturing like change. You're trying to get capture like it's harder to do it. Like if you're capturing like the same places every time, you gotta like think harder. I think,
yeah.
Mm.
We
but yeah,
for the most part though, we kind of shoot in the same areas too in Osaka. But it's
Hmm.
like, I mean, sometimes we switch it up. But if there's like nothing to do, we'll just go to like I don't know if you know American Village in Osaka. It's kind of like where it seems like every traveler just goes there. It's like a little park, and I don't know. There's a bunch of people there, but like if we don't like have anything to do, we'll just go fuck around and shoot over there. Um,
Yeah.
and we usually end up somewhere from there.
yeah. I mean, we have the fish market here.
Oh shit.
And yeah,
I mean, that could be dope. That could be.
No, it's empty.
Nah.
It's just it's straight up just the fish market and like some old guys.
start posing with fish.
Not even. That would be cool, but not even. Yeah.
They got
That's why
Nagoya Tower though, and you got the little sky shit as well.
you see his face.
Yeah, I see his face. I was ignoring it. I was gonna keep
How
throwing.
many times do you
Yeah.
think I've went to the Nagoya Tower? I never go there anymore, to be honest.
Really,
Nowadays, I'm
Oh,
like
shit.
skip it, whatever.
I only shot there
Wait,
once.
so is there? So you're kind of depressing me. Is there? There's nothing really to shoot in Nagoya?
I mean, depends. What do you like to shoot?
Kind of. I mean, everything. But
Like maybe like cool streets with light, lively. There's not much here.
mm,
I mean, if you want to shoot the red light district, maybe.
Here,
are you allowed?
you're talking the wrong person. He will shoot the red light district.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will do that.
No, we used to go.
Put away
We
in
used to
video.
go there with David.
Oh, sure.
You guys did the podcast with David, right?
Yeah.
Elusive Illusion.
Yeah.
David. Yeah. We used to go there back then.
Oh
Are you
my
allowed to
God.
out here? You're not allowed
Oh
to.
my god.
I mean, because it's not this red light district. I think compared to Osaka, this one's not as how do you say? I don't know, explicit. Maybe
Mm,
it's more low key. You know,
mm,
so, yeah.
Oh.
you can shoot, but like you're gonna get some weird reactions.
Oh,
Never
shit.
got beat up though.
Hey,
Nice.
that's a plus.
That's a
plus,
that's a
yeah.
big plus.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, out here you might end up running into Yakuza. Be trying to.
Yeah,
Really
I
quick.
heard about it, but that
Yeah.
does sound fun. At least. compared to
Hey,
here.
fuck it, Koga. You'll be in the if you come
Yo,
to 17. If you come to
Koga needs to
17.
come to Osaka. Like he sounds like he'll fit in really well with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's
I
that.
tried to come up with something because
You
I've
should.
never been to Osaka actually. I've been like once and I just spent the night.
Hmm.
You like-
Back, so we spent like maybe 3-4 hours in Osaka.
Oh,
and that
wow.
was about it. Yeah.
You like to party?
No.
You're gonna like to
You
party.
like to drink?
I mean, I did drink, but
All right, that's enough.
that's a start. It's a start.
That's
I
enough.
like to enjoy the energy from afar. Though. Like to photograph the energy. I don't like to
gotcha.
be. Yeah.
Koga's
That's what I
gonna
did
be
in party.
fucking
Like,
lit on a dance
people
floor.
look at me and I'm like, yeah, I'm like this, and I just walk like, fuck it. I'm just here to photograph your energy. I'm not part of it.
We'll see after a couple drinks. We'll see.
I'm gonna say yeah. We'll test that theory. Yeah.
Let's see, maybe. Who knows? Maybe the Osaka energy will get to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be
Osaka energy will
super
get
fun.
to you.
Yeah, because the thing with the 17th is we're gonna do like a regular shoot during the day, and then after we're gonna do an after party thing. So we're gonna have
Yeah.
alcohol. We're gonna have music. We're just gonna vibe, and then before it gets
sounds
too
sounds.
late, we'll
It's gonna
probably
be like a photo walk around the city, or is it gonna
no.
be
It's gonna be at Fox's
The
studio.
studio shoot is gonna yeah, the studio, and
the studio?
then
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
Got
we could, because the area that that my studio's in, we could absolutely walk around and get some shots, especially at night, because
Ooh.
that's when my area actually, like the area that I'm in, doesn't really wake up until like 5 or 6,
Mm.
and then it's like, yo,
I've actually
yeah.
never been
But
Got
it's
it.
like
anywhere around your shit at
Hmm?
night. I've never been anywhere around the studio at night, just to go to the.
Dog, the entire street that you walk in, like where we walk to the train, that's all like girls' bars actually.
I don't like buying me drink bars though.
Hey.
I'm not here to buy no girls drinks.
Yeah, but I'm.
No.
Yeah,
You
hey.
just go and. I mean, hey, I mean,
Hey.
say yeah, I got a camera.
Want pictures?
You see
Man.
peace signs everywhere. Um,
Yeah,
what was-
I've never been over there.
where's my notes?
What is your
Uh,
dream to take everything in?
dream shoot.
Yeah, dream shoot actually. What is your dream shoot?
Oh, okay. Iceland.
Oh,
Ooh,
Iceland, yeah, Iceland.
Ooh,
that's
That
actually
would be a
cool.
cool place to photograph.
that would be cool.
With models or
Ooh.
just Iceland?
Good answer.
I mean, either one is fine as long as as long as it's in there.
Yeah, that'd
Would be cool to like have a model, but I'm up for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, a place like Iceland, I don't even think you would want one. It's just nature alone at that point.
Mm.
It's almost like New
But I
Zealand.
think, but I think with models you can do some interesting work.
You could do some. Yeah, you
To
could
like
definitely
reach
do
a
some
lot of
interesting work.
business, you don't see a lot of models doing photo shoots there.
Oh yeah.
I like to try the like, weird ideas.
Yeah, that'd be
yeah.
super cool. Actually,
And-
I really want to do New Zealand. I think New Zealand.
New
would be
Zealand
sick.
would be so fire.
Yeah, that's like
New
my
Zealand would
dream
be
place to go.
So fire.
I always want to go to New Zealand. That in Europe.
Never looked it up. Like, is it more for the?
It's yeah, beautiful nature.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beautiful
Oh
nature.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
I would say-
super crazy.
Yeah, I would
Actually.
agree. I would agree. Like I like New Zealand. Another dream shoot place I would like to go is Italy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That and the
Just-
architecture is crazy.
yeah.
Just doing like the
It does look weird.
streets of
Europe in
Italy.
general.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
probably
Europe
super
is a nice place. I would like to shoot too.
Do you have
Europe.
any plans to go back to Brazil and take your skills back over there?
Soon, yeah. I do feel like I need to go back soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit stuck here. Maybe the language barrier, because I don't speak a lot of Japanese actually.
Mm.
But yeah, I do feel like it's time to like let's go back and try to rearrange myself a little bit. I have a 3-year visa now, so go back, spend some time there, maybe come back to Japan later.
Right.
Yeah, try to get something there. Maybe try to apply to college again, because it will be great to get a degree right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, those are the plans. I don't know though, not really nothing concrete for
So
now.
with getting like the degree, what's your dream job? Where do you want to take graphics? You just winging it?
No, just
Work. There's no such thing as dream job. Once work.
I mean, it's valid.
facts.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Thanks.
You're not wrong.
But maybe in as long as I'm in the industry, like photography or even like cinematography, I would be happy. Yeah,
Mhm.
just inside the industry. So I would probably, instead of going for design, I would probably go for cinema this time. Yeah, because now I know a little bit more what I'm keen to,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that would probably it.
We got
Still.
Koga on a movie pretty soon? Question mark.
Hey. Hey.
Shot by
I don't think
Koga.
soon, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, hopefully.
Hey, network,
But-
You never know.
network.
Yeah, you never know.
That's the biggest thing. We just we talked to one of the guys we met in Osaka. He actually shoots movies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Yuto? Wait, or no?
Huh?
Yuto? Is it Yuto his name?
No.
Yuto? Oh no,
His
No?
no.
Oh, okay.
he's from Italy.
Oh, that's
Talking
cool.
about Mateo, right?
Yeah, Mateo. My mind blanked for a
Yeah.
second.
Mateo, he's on. I think he's in the group chat. Photography by Mateo. Guy.
I think I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
Didn't know
know.
he did like movies.
Me either.
yeah,
I knew he did
yeah.
videos
We
and I
had no
knew he did
idea.
photos, but he came on here and told us like the different movies he did, and it was actually insane.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, super
yeah.
insane actually.
Some people
We were
hiding stuff. Oh,
I
right.
don't. Yeah, I mean that's why I like doing these though. You just never know. You know,
You
yeah,
especially
never know. Yeah.
the biggest thing is like we all talk, right? You and me will text here and there, or even if we see each other at an event, we'll talk. But it's not. It's different from talking to someone one on one. You know what I mean? With the craziness of something like an event, a lot of people around. Just something's going on, right? So you can't really just sit down and talk. So that's really why we created this is to talk to the people we know and actually get to know them, which has been super
that's
cool.
nice. Yeah,
Because like I said, like we sat down with several different people and had no clue about a bunch of things, but having this platform and being able to sit down and talk to them allowed us to get to know them and a little bit more of what they do.
yeah. And it's good because everyone gets to know a little bit more about the peers that are around them, and I think
Yeah,
that's
Exactly.
interesting too. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. And it's not only like a necessarily of us getting to know each other too. It's there's people watching, you know what I mean, that probably have you've talked to, but never got to sit down and got to talk to you and really get to know you. And that's really what I love about these, and I value these a lot because it's fun. I like getting to know people.
Right.
I'm all about it. Fucking
Mm.
tell me some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like I want to know it all. I'm nosy. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
I'd say that's facts though. Spill the beans here.
Uh, I want to ask, what is your favorite shoot you've done?
I'll have to check because I don't know by.
Oh, I'll put your Instagram. I already got it. Don't worry. I
Oh,
Oh
got you.
yeah, let me bring
Like,
up your Instagram for the people that are watching. Sorry guys, sorry chat. Let me pull up his.
I'll share my screen so you can see it with me.
Let me pull up his. Oh yeah. Oops.
Just give me 2 seconds while I fix this.
We can check Koga's resume here.
It's a pretty good one. Pretty crazy.
If my thing will load. Oh, there it goes.
Had to fix the names.
Deception here
All
a
right.
little bit. I would say.
I was going through it. My bad. So we got
yeah,
Kogo's Instagram. Damn.
nice.
We got our nature shots,
Oh,
street shoots. Got our models.
oh, I need to post the rest of that one. That one was a nice one. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I like that outfit choice for the fit.
Yeah, facts.
I like the outfit choice. Did you tell her to wear that or she just wore it?
Yeah, no, I told her. I was like, I want this style. That's the off siren like vibes
Mm.
that I just saw around, and yeah, I went.
Office siren. That's a good concept.
I like it.
Yikes. I don't know. Maybe the last one.
Which one?
This one's nice.
Mm.
The off siren one.
Siren?
Got the siren one. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna try. Yeah, I wanna try something with the. I did one with the Meta Quest 3 too. I
Mhm.
wanted something improved with that
Oh
one.
yeah, with
Like
Sasmita,
with the.
right?
Yeah, I wanna try something better with that.
Where is it? Where is it?
Because
Where is it?
with all the stuff with the AI and like augmented reality and stuff, I just want to try something more.
Is it on just her page or is it on yours too? I know it's
No,
on.
it's still on there somewhere.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was.
I really like. I think the last photo, the third one, maybe. I don't know. No, last one. Yeah, last one. I really like that one.
Uh,
I like the creativeness of
yeah.
just using what you had.
Yeah, that was
I like.
interesting.
How did you get the rainbow? Would you use did you use a filter?
That's just a lens flare. I don't know. I just found the camera and I was like, yeah,
What?
take the photo. It's lens flare.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Flare.
That's fire.
Yeah, but that's
I really like this
that's
one. I remember
I
when you guys
really
were
like
doing this one. I saw it on your stories. I
that
was
was
like,
yeah,
bro.
that was interesting. I think yeah, maybe I'll try it again, but better because I like some of those, but I don't know. It was more of the
I love it. I love the.
because yeah, it's funny. I did it with this one. I'm I was trying to gatekeep it, but I'll show it. This camera that I used.
What is
What
that?
is
So it
that?
has a projector on it.
There's a projector.
What?
Yeah, the little wait. I don't know if I can show it. Wait, let me try it.
What?
There's a you can see the projector,
What? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I used this, and I was just like
What?
I was just searching photos on Pinterest, taking the photo of the photo and projecting on her face and trying to like.
You blew my mind here. Okay, so in
I'm trying to
the
process.
projector, right? In the projector, you're projecting the photo that you just took?
Yeah, with the camera, cause
No fucking way.
yeah, and it's just like a radio digicam. It's nothing crazy, you know. I
Okay.
paid 10,000 yen for it, I think.
Send me the link. Send me the link.
No, I'm gatekeeping this shit.
Take my
Even
money.
Dude, bro.
Take my
I
money.
can have nothing good, bro.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the name of it, and you search because there's I think 3 models.
Mm.
And yeah, just get the one that's like the cheapest one, because they're like quite
That's
expensive now. They're like
crazy.
30,000 yen.
Oh wow! Well, somebody caught on.
Yeah, I mean,
Little bit.
that's expensive, but if what? It's a digital camera?
Yeah, it is the digicam, so it's like an old CCD sensor, like
Yeah,
nothing crazy, you know.
30. I mean, 30,000's up there, but it's not.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I guess.
I mean, give a look, because I was talking to Francis and he said like you can just buy a mini projector that you can just connect to your phone, and
Yeah.
that's probably gonna look better.
Mm.
But yeah, if you want the camera too, that has the camera too, yeah, go for it.
That's kind of cool though. I like that. That's
Yeah.
actually
What a
really sick.
crazy ass concept. Yeah, project the picture that you took and then take a picture of that projection on the model. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a picture of a picture of a picture.
Inception.
I like this. Where were you able to actually do something like this with the smoke? I feel like you can't
those
do
ones
that in
was
Japan.
That was at the top of a mountain in Gifu. Yeah,
That has to be super
we
illegal.
actually
To throw a flare out
get.
of the top of a mountain, that has to be illegal. that
I mean, it was empty.
you fucking
so
you had search helicopters looking for you.
hopefully not. Hopefully no. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. I think you can see on the post before this one. We were shooting like the stars because it was like really dark. I think yeah, that one. I don't know. Did I take it off? Wait, I don't know if I took it off. Let me see.
Holy shit! I can just tell it was shot on the Fuji. That shit's crazy.
I think it's the one after this. That you can see the. Oh yeah, that one.
Mm.
We're shooting the stars.
We...
Yeah, that's a sick photo. The way you were
That's
able
a sick
to
photo, yeah.
capture the sky.
Yeah.
It was I think
Still have the stars there.
a 50-second exposure, maybe that one.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's super sick.
That's nice. Oh, what is this? Like a little park?
Mm, mm, I'm not too sure. It was just a place that we stopped by, and Yeah, they had those like little. I really don't know how do you guys call it? Is it binocular? They can like just stay like cap
Yeah,
in and you can yeah,
yeah.
and yeah, that's we just stopped there and
Dope.
took
Where
us
is this in Nagoya?
Gifu.
Gifu. Gifu.
I've heard a lot
Yeah,
about
Gifu.
Gifu. How far is that
Gifu.
compared to like regular Nagoya where we always go with the?
Gifu. Okay, by train from Nagoya Station it's 1 hour, I think, to
Mm.
Gifu. But the problem with Gifu is that it's in the mountain, so if you wanna go to like the cool places in the nature, you need a car. Yeah.
Mm.
I was like that one of my friends, Tion, he was like, "You guys wanna go?" I was like, "Oh, sure."
I
And yeah,
think
we met up there.
Kyla just told me about Gifu, because they were at
Really?
some event kind of thing they had going on there.
Oh, oh.
Mm.
Yeah, Gifu is like amazing place for nature. It's like
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, looks really nice.
I have to go one day for sure. Because I've heard a lot about
Yeah,
it, but like you said, if you need a car, it's a little hard. They got Uber out
yeah,
there.
it's a little hard.
I like this one too.
That's dope.
Mm.
I like the use of the flowers. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that was Francis' ideas. Yeah, he's the creative guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing I wish I could do better. That first picture is crazy.
Yeah, they're actually
Uh,
all crazy.
I just went that. I don't know how you guys feel though. After like a studio photo shoot, like with everyone, I feel like it's hard like to stand out. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Or like, do you feel like it's terrible
Yes.
like that everyone ends up with like the same photos
in photos.
with slightly different editing?
Right.
Yes, it really depends. Like, you know, Dave, elusive illusion.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like, he does crazy shit at these shoots just because like he's trying to stand out. Like he was putting his camera in a
yeah,
plastic bag. Like he was just doing crazy
yeah.
shit. So
But yeah, it's
it
his
really,
style. Yeah,
yeah, but it really, I guess it really depends. I mean, yes, there is it feels like a lot of repetitive, but I think if you find a way to manipulate your own style into it, that's where you make your photos pop. That's where you make it interesting. Um,
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
usually try
I
to.
agree.
That's where I try to go ham on editing and stuff. Like
Oh
it's.
yeah, I saw some of your shots there. You go ham.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit like I did on this one. I was just like, I'm gonna go nuts. I'll just
Oh,
I like
try
them
some
though.
same stuff.
I really like it.
yeah.
I like the
Because
way.
you're absolutely right. It's like everybody's at the same photo shoot. We're basically getting almost the same angles on the same models. So it's like, how do you stand out there? And then that's where
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, I like
and not
this
just
shit.
like stand out, just like try to like. Are you really learning anything if you end up with the same photos as everyone? You know?
Mm,
So I was like, I just want to use this experience to like learn something new.
Yeah,
mm,
Never used again. Like I don't
exactly.
use that style for like nothing, but it's just good to learn, you know.
I think
In the future, yeah,
when it
Mm,
just turn on something.
when it's like a breakdown of an event shoot, yeah, it's for photos and you know, kind of getting experience with the model on the stage. I think the biggest take back from an event shoot is one, networking. You meet a bunch of people, you know, and that's
Hmm.
how you really grow. And then two, another thing is you do learn different things from different photographers if you like if you talk. So like say you're shooting next to someone and you're having trouble,
Yeah,
uh you look at someone's photos, you're like, "Oh, how'd you do that?" They're gonna communicate with you. They're gonna tell you. They're gonna, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And then you try it. So those I think are the two biggest takeaways when it comes to event shoots and photo walks.
got it. So
Um,
I'm losing on a lot because
you
I
gotta
don't talk.
talk. You gotta talk. You
gotta
gotta
talk
talk.
to you.
So I was like, I need to get stuff from somewhere else. I need to get like, yeah, I
But
don't know.
like the breakdown because of the fact that there's when it comes down to the photos, yes, there's a lot of repetitive. So you really just gotta take the most out of the event. And that I think is the biggest thing is the networking and you get to learn new skills for different things. Um,
Yeah.
You also do get some cool
Yeah.
photos. You know what I mean? You do get photos. You especially for like newer people. Like you've been doing this for a little while now.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You've done the studio. You've done all this, but it gives people an opportunity that maybe have never done it, and especially for models too, because at these events, I know some people would just care about one or the other. Like my thing is for both of them is getting a new model on that stage and getting the experience with professional photographers or getting a new photographer
mhm,
up that's maybe never shot and allowing them to shoot a professional model
yeah.
Right.
on
I
a
think on that
stage.
side is great,
Yeah,
especially like for beginners. It does help a lot.
yeah,
Mm.
that's why I keep trying to like fight for these events and try to keep organizing them is because it's a great opportunity. It's a little harder, I think, when it comes to getting the professional guys back because they do this shit on a day to day. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
But that's where that networking comes in. That's where the just overall experience has to be made because you've got if you have someone that's been done this, what why do they care? They can just do this on their own. They don't need that. But
yeah,
if you bring like a hey, these people are gonna be here. It's a good network, or there's new models that you can meet and do personal projects with. Hey, there's food. Hey, there's drinks. You just come have a good time. Then it's up from there, and it makes it a fun experience. Um,
yeah. That's true.
so like it's really about experience when it comes to these events. I think. Yeah, you do get great photos, but then it breaks down to yeah, they kind of repetitive. So it's just looking at it from a
Yeah,
different perspective, I guess you could say.
yeah. No, it wasn't like trying. Yeah, it was more like it's great, but I think for like maybe I think for probably the three of us, it's like the since we're not like let's say complete like beginners just starting out and we're not like professionals, how do we get the most of it? You know? And I was like, yeah, I'll just get the most of it by just trying wicked stuff, or like what Fox does still that goes crazy on the editing.
Yeah.
I think it just feels harder to get like to get something out of it. You know, you just have to like work harder, you know, and try
Right.
like yeah,
Yeah.
because you're like you don't really you know how to get the normal photo, and you're not really at the level of the pro that you're there more like to help and teach others. So how do you get the most of it? Networking is great. Yeah,
But it's
that's something that I probably have to do. It.
but I
I
Right.
think
just get
I
Right. I
think
hear
nervous.
you.
I think you can help people though. You're a good ass photographer and you've been doing it for 3 years. Like don't do no. Yes, yes, yes. You're a good photographer.
Nah,
Um
Yes.
but like even someone like me who's been doing it 7 8 months now, I can still help people. But it's because you just gotta know your audience almost. You know what I
Right.
mean? You like no one is good at everything. So I might be good at something, Fox is good at another thing, and you're good at another thing. If I'm not good at something, I could come to you about it because I know you're good at it, or Fox is good at something, I go to Fox and he's good at it. So that's where that comes in. Is it's you know your shit whether you want to deny it or not. You know your shit. Uh, so someone like me who's only been doing it for 7 months can come to you and ask those questions. It's just are they gonna ask the questions? You know.
mm,
Right.
And that's
And
that's where people win and lose at these events. If you're
mm,
willing to ask questions, people are willing to help you. No matter at what
right.
level, whether it's a model, whether it's a photographer, someone's willing to help you. And that's what I
Right.
fell in love with
Right.
these events because that's where I've been able to progress so much is asking those questions, talking. Oh, yo, that's cool. How did you do that? And they're like, here, this is how you do it. Um,
Facts.
and just having like great mentors from all of you, honestly. And you told me to pick up the fisheye. You know what I mean? You're like,
yeah.
get that
But
shit.
I mean, you
Join the
had in
cult.
mind.
Join the cult.
Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah.
ah, shit.
No, you had already bought the fisheye, and you just gave it. No,
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 you
you had it
no,
ordered.
because you sent me it. I
Oh.
literally bought the fisheye that you told me to get.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then
But I didn't know you were gonna get it. I was just giving like he's asking me which one I think he's gonna work. Yeah, I think this one's gonna work.
I'm easily convinced. Especially when it's
Film
some.
cameras, film cameras, film cameras.
I'm gonna get that projector camera first.
Jesus, yeah, you got me thinking about that camera.
Uh,
Holy crap!
yeah.
Sure. The only one I want is a gatekeep. Fuck you guys. No, it's fine. Here,
I won't
here,
tell.
take it. This
I'll...
is the Amara. Here, fucker. Here.
Yeah, I know Takami's in there writing it down right now. Right
I'll get
now.
screenshots right
Yeah,
now.
he's clipping
He's
all
already
this
ordered
shit.
that shit.
Yeah. Takami already got in his cart.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Nagoya and we're all gonna have the same
Yeah. Everyone's gonna pop up with a Fuji, with a fisheye lens, a digicam, and a
Right.
film camera. Yeah.
We're all gonna have the
Come on.
same exact gear.
So Koga told us. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
this is Koga's cult.
Right.
We all
That's kind of funny though, because Francis, like his Sony broke,
Mhm.
and he just showed up with the same exact setup that I have. It's funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
It's
sick
nice
work.
though. It's nice. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
And I was with Simon. He shoots a lot of like car stuff. Last
Simon,
weekend, I
is it
think.
Simon Visuals? Simon's.
Yeah, that
I've
one.
seen his work. Yeah.
And he got the same film camera as me. But
No.
we didn't even talk about it, and we just ended up with the same film camera. Yeah,
Oh hell yeah.
exact
dope.
same one.
Such a.
That's dope
It's so
though. You
fun,
got
yeah.
Hey, at least you
Great
guys can
minds
like
can, like-
rotate lens.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's
that's
just
a
a
good.
plus.
Hey yo, let me get your lens real quick.
Yeah, brother. You're not using it? Can I borrow it real quick?
Right.
That's like the plus of having
Yeah.
someone with the same setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
absolutely.
You let them spend all the
change the
money
lens,
and you
yeah.
just borrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that
Nah,
new
I'm
lens you
sorry.
just got?
Wow.
Let me borrow.
Let me can I get on it real quick?
Yeah, can I?
Let me try it out.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
You wanna swap with me real
Yeah.
quick?
Can I hold this for the shoot?
Yeah. Can I get a couple snaps off of this? That'd be kinda dope though.
Yeah, it's fun though. I mean, I honestly, personally,
Yeah.
I don't really care when it comes down to that. Like, I gave Fox my whole camera and he was just shooting with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that new Sony boy.
Yeah, he was just sniping people.
Talk about long range sniper boy. Oh my god. I remember when I took as soon as I held, I was like almost like taken back by how like that range, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
What was that, like 210? Oh my god. You'd be clear like you'd be down the street shooting somebody like it's a 50.
Yeah.
And it's just like what? Oh my god.
Super cool camera. I don't regret it.
Yeah, it's
I don't regret it. For $300, this thing's monster.
I'm definitely gonna pick up a zoom lens like that though. Something like 200 mils is
I
probably
honestly, I would just buy one of these and get it. Cause a 200 mil for your camera, you might as well get two of these.
yeah. I mean, it's probably gonna cost that.
Yeah, it's gonna cost a
Who's
lot
gonna
of money.
cost that? Yeah.
Yeah, this one was super
But
cheap.
then, to be honest, I was thinking about getting a new body, anyways, because technically my camera is it's a video camera. It doesn't even really take. It's not even supposed to be like a real like photography
Yeah.
camera. Yeah.
Because I think it's just 16 megapixels from the sensor.
12.
12? Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It gets rough because if you want to crop it, like to go lower than 8 megapixels, it starts to get a little rough.
Yeah.
Mm.
I gotta definitely choose my
Maybe,
shots.
Maybe cop the A7 III.
I think David does that. He has the A7 III.
No, he has the A7R4,
Oh,
I think. Yeah. No, his
Oh,
cameras are
man.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
His cameras like I don't know. It's like
His
crazy
lenses
megapixels
are
and-
crazy too. Yeah, it has to for his
Yeah.
He's
photography.
running
though.
a Tamron last I saw. Yeah.
yeah.
This
I have the same camera for my Fuji actually.
Oh shit.
70 to 70. Yeah,
this
it's a great lens.
there's definitely some crazy cameras in the group. Lindsay
yeah.
has like a Hasselbuff. That's crazy. Those things are
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, that's top.
expensive.
Yeah, that's
Like we're not
top,
talking
top.
That
We're
bitch
not
is
talking
Yeah, there's nothing better than that shit.
it's like 3
shit
bands
is
for the
impressive.
for the
Maybe
body.
if someone shows up with like a Fuji
Body.
GFX, but
Mm,
yeah, that camera's like
Oof.
crazy.
And then it's just the amount of money you're spending on that shit too.
Yeah.
It's almost, I don't know. It really depends. Like I can get good photos with my Canon 1200. I'll take it. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, sure, man.
I mean, Ken,
I mean, you can,
are
but
you like a wedding photographer?
There's no way I'm getting shit on Sony. No way I'm getting jumped right now.
Oh, so cute. Your wedding photos on a little Canon.
It's okay, yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta shoot like, fucking, baby showers and stuff. So,
Ooh,
like,
baby.
Hey, fuck it, they pay. I don't give a shit. I'll shoot a baby shower.
hey, that's facts, though. That's facts.
Yeah, you had to be a Canon user. Of course.
I know, of course.
Canon, you guys are haters. First off, Canon is not bad.
It's not bad. It's just not good. I mean, I'm just fucking with you.
Bro's already suffering from the.
You know what? I just give up my photography career now.
Yeah.
While I still
He's
can.
already
While I
suffering
still
from
have
the
some pride
burnout,
left.
and we're blaming him.
Yeah, what?
No. Just keep shooting on the Sony. You have the answer right behind.
Right behind the
No,
Canon,
please.
there's the answer.
You don't need to go that low. Just get a Fuji, Just get a Fuji.
That's facts, actually. He's not wrong at that. Yeah. I'm looking at Fujis and
Fuji's
stuff,
look so
too.
complicated though. All the fucking dials.
That's the easy stuff.
uh,
You have
Oh,
the
really?
shutter speed and the ISO right there.
Oh.
You don't need to go into 1,000 menus like Sony.
Yeah,
It's-
Sony's menus are fucking insane. I will say that.
It's too much stuff.
Yeah,
Does-
it's kind of insane.
Does the
And
screen
if you
come out?
don't want to use the dials and you just want to use like a normal camera that you use the little spinny wheels, you can just use the front back. Yeah.
Does the
I'm
does the
done.
screen come out? Can you pull the screen out? on
Yeah.
it? Yeah, like the
Yeah.
you can and
Like
then,
wait.
Cause that's what I like. I like getting my low shots like this. If I can't do
Yeah.
that, I'm not spending money on it.
So it's not a full flip out. I think most Fujis are like this. You can pull it up to 90,
See?
Hmm.
and if you want to get the low shots, you can pull it. There's one more right here.
Oh,
that you can just
you actually can do the same
Ah.
shit.
get that.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you can. It's not a fully like the Sony's like those ones are like for vlogging and stuff or more
Yeah.
for video. But yeah,
Mm.
you can kind of do it.
You can't hit that same angles. You can't hit the same angles. You could be fucking rolling all over the floor, Koga.
I don't need that kind of cheap stuff.
This one I can't hit shit because it just goes like this.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
kind of rough. Yeah,
That's
that's
only
not rough.
that's only downfall, but $300 you can't complain too much.
Really, and especially with that kind of zoom too.
Yeah.
You can't complain at all.
Nope. So I'll
But,
I'll take it. Where we at with shit? I think you answered.
Yeah, I was
everything.
just looking. What have you found to be the most successful way to like grow your social media? Haven't found it.
Haven't found yet. I'm stuck at 700, I think, followers. I don't know how I got there. It was just like
Network. You got a network, Koga.
I really don't know how to do it. I need some tips to be honest, cause
Fuck it.
that
What?
shit's stuck. Yeah.
Like I'll break my rule just for you. When I go over there,
Oh.
I'll bring the camera out at night. And we'll go drink and take photos and meet people.
And then I'll bring mine, and so we actually get the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really don't give a shit what they look like. They're not getting posted at all.
it'll be our personal.
For the
portfolio
longest, I got yelled at by one of the photographers, Mateo. He didn't really yell at me, but he was like, "You should edit," because I took the club photos and I didn't edit them. I messed them out. People were looking crooked in the pictures. I was just. That's probably why I got unfollows. Actually, they're like,
They're like,
he actually fucking sucks.
That's good advice on what not to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I would just because like
Edit your
yeah.
photos.
Yeah, I wouldn't edit them. So now I'm nice, kind of. I just take them in and I throw a filter or one of the pre-made uh, shits on in Lightroom. I just send them.
Yeah, that's what I do though.
Yeah.
For most photos, actually, I don't tweak a lot. I
Yeah.
just have the presets that I made that I know that'll work for that style, and yeah, I'll just pop it up. If it looks good, looks good. I'll just tone my maybe white balance or something, and yeah, that's it.
Right, right,
Mm.
right. I
Especially when
find
I have to
myself
handle like hundreds of photos, especially like
right,
for club stuff, for portrait.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
especially
Not
because
going one
you
by one.
right, especially because you know they're not gonna use the photos, so
Yeah.
or they're gonna probably maybe post it, maybe tag you.
Some, yeah,
Yeah, so
If anything, it's
I find
mostly posting a
myself
story.
now. Yeah, I find myself now editing more so to keep the skill up than like to actually like get it out to people unless they're paying. But
yeah,
yeah, I'll find myself like I'll do the same thing like Cruz is doing because Cruz is the one that because he was a heavy Lightroom user. I was always in Photoshop, so I was trying to get him on the Photoshop wagon.
mm,
But he ended up getting me on the fucking Lightroom wagon, just because it really is like and then also people, cause like I was saying before, people don't really use it, so it's like
yeah,
you go edit like 10 photos and give it to somebody, and then it's like you never see him again unless you post them yourself.
Yep.
So it's like,
yeah,
yeah, if I'm the one posting him, then I'll probably go through and like edit it really nice. But then if I'm like trying to give this shit to somebody now, I'm like,
Just throw it in
let
Lightroom.
me filter this up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The,
filter a couple
yeah.
filters and then get the fuck out.
The
Yeah.
only time I actually will use Photoshop is one paid shoot if it's not paid,
Hmm.
or going on my Instagram and needs touching up. It's not going to Photoshop at all. And
Hmm.
then two is uh, I will only use it for a paid shoot if it's something that really needs to be touched up. So, let's maybe acne I'll touch up here and there, but even then I can just do that in Lightroom now. Yeah.
Lightroom, right, right,
yeah,
right.
But something like very noticeable that I know I either can't do it to the fullest in Lightroom, uh, then I will go ahead and take it to Photoshop. But I really I hate using Photoshop mostly because it takes a lot out of my computer.
Yeah,
Photoshop is
yeah,
is a fucking
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
it eats everything up. You can't do not
Oh
much
yeah.
on your computer while Photoshop's
No,
open.
No.
I just keep Photoshop and Lightroom open,
And it and
and
it
barely
it kills
and
my
barely go
space.
in there.
It kills my space because it makes so many temp files. Yeah, there's been
Hmm.
times that it's like, yeah, can't do that. Too many files. Clear space. And I'm like, bro, all I'm doing is getting rid of
Yo,
pimples. What do you mean you
yo,
need
I get that
space?
same fucking error all the time. Hard drive is full. And you're like, wait, what the fuck?
And it's temp
Okay,
files.
what?
It's temp files.
Yeah,
So it's just
yeah, it's fucking wild.
yeah. If I try to avoid it as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
But it is a good tool. It is a very good tool. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna completely shit on it. It's just it takes a lot more work to use it, and it's a
Yeah,
longer process
a lot of work.
than just
Mm.
going in Lightroom. Boop 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 boop.
yeah. Another thing that I do like mostly just if I really feel like doing it is masking
Mm.
in Lightroom
I
because
like
that
masking.
shit takes me like I need to be going like back and forth like 1,000 times to see if it looks good if it's not gonna look like crap. So
Mm.
Mm.
yeah, I'll do it like I'll usually go flat, especially with my film photos, but sometimes I'm like, okay, let's try it. And it really does look a lot better, but it's just like too much work for me. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
don't feel like going back and forth and like tweaking like the little small like details to like make the light that's coming from here a little bit like
Mm.
softer and like more how to say it, more yellow or
Mm.
yeah,
Mm. Mm.
I
Mm.
don't know.
Mm. Mm.
that's been the fun part actually for me masking. Fox,
Really?
Fox got me into it more. Maybe because I just do simple masking. Like, I'll do the eyes. I'll do the teeth. Uh, I'll radio gradient maybe their face, and if
Yeah,
there's like a
I don't know how you
light
guys.
shining, if there's a light shining, I'll just do a linear gradient on it.
Yeah.
But I'm not
I
changing
don't know how you guys do
colors.
it. I'm too bored for that.
That's like the fun part because if it's those little things. I say that because those little things make the photo pop. Like
It does,
you
but
know
I'm
you don't
like,
realize like even just a little bit more brighter eyes just makes the photo so much better.
no, it does. It does. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
it
mean?
does. I should do more masking, but it's just, hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
Uh,
But I'm gonna do more masking.
I,
Okay,
I
I'm gonna do it.
I feel that. I feel that. There's some photos I'm just like fuck it. I'm just gonna put a filter on, tweak a little couple things. Out.
Shit. Well, if you when you come out to the event on the 17th, we can do a drunk little workshop after party thing.
Bruh.
Really quick, just little.
Yeah.
How do you get it out quick?
You know,
Kind of shit.
just mess with it. But we'll start wrapping up here
Play a
because
drinking game or something.
it's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for someone that is looking to pick up photography?
Have fun. Have fun.
Mm.
Yeah, have fun. That's it. Don't think too hard. Just have fun. I think
Valid.
that's the beauty of photography, you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Super important that you're having fun in it. How
Absolutely.
about some life advice? You know, just being able to. You're young, but you sent it all the way from Brazil over to Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're living your life here, independent. So a little bit of life advice for someone.
I have nothing. I think.
I mean, to be honest, you've seen a lot more than a lot of people have seen.
Mm.
Just being from Brazil to Japan, like it's a lot of people never leave their home country. A lot
Sometimes,
of people never leave the area that they're born, kind of shit. Like,
yep.
Mm. No, yeah, that's a good one. Maybe maybe try to travel even for a little bit. I think that's important. Yeah,
mm,
I think that's really important to like widen up your perspective of the world. I think traveling is good. Yeah, even
yeah,
if you even if you like you don't want to cross like continents and stuff, just go to another city if you don't if like you don't have the courage or don't feel like doing it, but do it. Yeah, just move. I
Yeah.
feel like
mm.
moving. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
move.
We're gonna open up to chat now. Chat if you have questions, and we're also gonna read comments because we haven't really read comments this time. Philip just said, "I feel soon I'll be able to not use Photoshop for corporate headshots with the masking updates in Lightroom. Are they coming out with new updates?
I
Right.
didn't
There's
know that.
gonna be updates to Lightroom. That's
Ooh.
damn.
Tell
I have
us
to look that up.
It
more,
makes it
Philip."
easy.
Yeah, no. Hopefully, it makes it easier. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty easy right now. You can't, you know. I don't even know how to use masking in Photoshop. I ain't gonna lie, no idea.
It's not that bad. It's Photoshop is just
There's too many.
it's just layers.
There's too many
It's
extra
like you have to
buttons.
think about layers.
Layers.
Yeah,
Too
it's
many
just
extra
a it's
buttons.
right. That's what I like about that's the one thing I like about Lightroom just because it's just like you're just layering stuff on top of each other. So it's just like, oh, if something's wrong, just go back to whatever layer it was and just fix it.
Mm.
But and that's the one thing my one drawback with Lightroom because it's like you put on a filter and it's like and you do some editing or whatever and you try to go you can't really go back to the filter to go readjust it anymore. It's like once you
Mm.
do it, it's done.
No, because you could go in like your regular
What?
settings. What do you mean, Philip?
Yeah, what does he mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, what?
But you can go and just edit it. Like if when you put like a filter, like the what is the actual word for it? It's not a filter.
Preset?
Preset. There you go. Thank
Reset.
you. If you put a preset on it, you can still tweak the preset. Uh, Cause it's all just in the main settings that it does it for you. Lightroom never had
But I
Oh,
think
masking
he means
before.
like if you tweak the preset after, you can't really go back to the first iteration of the preset.
right. Like let's say you
Yeah.
do the preset and then you do your masking and then you do like
They
some
have.
like
Yeah.
exposure changing.
Yeah,
You
I
can't go
guess.
back to the
Yeah.
preset.
because you can always go back to the base image,
Yeah.
especially like even in the control panel, you can like click the little eye to go back, but it goes back to the base
Oh,
image.
yeah, the original
Not going
image.
back
Yeah,
to
Okay,
like
okay,
the
okay,
base
okay, okay,
image
okay.
with the preset.
I
Yeah.
got you.
but
Lightroom
that's even
never
if you
had a
even
masking before. Like what last year?
last
Honestly, I have
year.
no clue because I've been shooting for 7, 8 months now. I had no idea. I don't know if you
Well,
guys knew
no,
that.
Lightroom never. I never had masking before. Like last year, I still feel like it's not there yet. Oh, you mean in Lightroom? Lightroom masking is not there yet. Uh,
Koga,
I
Koga.
feel like improved a little bit,
Yeah.
hmm
not a little bit. I think a lot, but yeah, there's still a long way to come. But when I
hmm
started, it was pretty rough. I think that's why I don't like to use it.
Mm,
But
hmm
nowadays, with the auto detect and stuff for the subject or even background,
yeah.
it's a lot easier. But still, yeah, in the like a little bit back,
Even
it
then,
was
it's still
just
not
simple.
perfect.
Yeah,
It's not perfect, but
yeah,
Right.
not
Right.
perfect, but yeah,
It
it
still needs a
works.
human hand, but the AI tools are they help out a fuck ton. Boy,
Mm.
help out so much. But yeah, chat. If you have any questions for Koga, let us know. Let us know before we have to jump up out here. It is pushing a really long time we've been on.
yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, we'll give it another
But while
minute or
they're
so.
doing that, Koga, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That no, just kidding.
Yo.
Uh, oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Not
Hey,
yet. I just
I like
still
Koga. He
yeah.
just fucking winging shit. I like
he's just like, you
Koga.
know what?
Just fuck
A
it.
little,
Yeah,
yeah. I
look,
wish I wasn't though. I wish I could, but
That's alright.
nah, keep that spirit. Yeah, keep that spirit, especially being young. Keep that spirit and just go with the flow. Fuck it,
Yeah.
and just be like, you know what?
That's the
Cool, I'm doing
best
this today.
experience in life.
Yeah,
What you
yeah. It
got,
sounds
Tony?
like you need to come visit Osaka. That's what it sounds. It
I'll try.
sounds.
I'll try. If my social battery allows me, I'll be there on the 17th.
You're gonna need a week of
Yeah, hopefully.
recovery after that. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
A
Uh,
week?
uh
Oh
a
I
yeah.
usually
minute.
take a month after
A month.
uh,
after the studio shoots. Yeah.
oh man.
It might be a couple months then.
Oh, alpha
I'm not even
weekend.
gonna hold you.
Alpha weekend.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah.
Takami
Yeah, cause
asked. Let me ask this question real quick. If you had to take a portrait picture of anybody famous, who would it be and why?
ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, fuck.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh,
That's a good question.
yikes. I don't want to sound famous people. I don't know a lot of. Can be dead people.
Yeah, can be dead.
Okay, maybe I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anton Bourdain, I think.
Oh, Anthony
Anthony
Bourdain?
Bourdain, yeah.
Bourdain? Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Anthony
yeah.
Bourdain. Probably his yeah, I'll probably take his portrait,
Oh,
yeah.
Who's that? Who's
That would
that?
be cool, I think.
why?
Ah, I don't know, I think it's like if it wouldn't be so much about the portrait itself, but more of like experience being with him or like hearing his like stories or stuff. I think yeah.
Mm,
I think that's a little bit about how it would go.
Is that the
he
guy
was
So yeah,
really
probably
cool.
that
his
would do the
portrait,
food?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the food guy.
I didn't even know he died.
It's gonna be put in chat. Anthony Bourdain, the famous traveler who went
Yeah.
all around the world and he was a
Yeah,
chef. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember. I remember now. Any questions? Run it up. Run it up.
Run it, run it, run it.
Hold
See
off
if I
for
got
another minute. Anyone typing?
yeah.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. So will you be in Nagoya for the shoot? You will, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So
Cool, cool,
we'll
cool,
figure
cool.
out some deviancy that weekend. See what we could
Oh,
get
yeah.
into. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
speaking of it, Fox, are you coming that Friday night?
Oh, we're still trying to navigate that because we're trying to get together that Airbnb and stuff, right?
Yeah, you just
So
gotta let me know. I think
yeah,
Tony
getting there
already. I
soon.
think Tony already booked his shit because he sent me links.
Oh shit, damn, that's like next week.
Yeah, and honestly, I say hotels unless
Hmm.
you and Joe want to just get a crib. Uh,
Hmm.
because Caesar said she's just gonna get her own place. I think Tony already got his own place.
I think most famous people, Philip says, most people just, most famous people would just disappoint.
Probably, probably. They try to hit a red
It's
carpet
funny. It's
shoot.
like right. You try to shoot a famous person and find out they're really an asshole in real life. So it's like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like, oh man,
That was too terrible, to be honest. Ooh.
yeah.
right? Never meet your heroes, man.
Yeah.
You're real fucking disappointed.
Oh man, I hope not. Ah, that'd be so disappointing. That would be so disappointing. Yeah, don't meet your heroes. Right, right.
Yeah, I think that's facts.
Oh my god. Well, shit.
Cool. Any last
Yes.
questions? If not, we are going to wrap it up. I'll give you
Yeah, last 30
guys.
seconds.
Yeah.
30 seconds. I met one Bollywood. Philip says I met one Bollywood actor who did not disappoint, but other than that, most people suck.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard like super big
Okay.
actors
Yeah.
suck too. I heard Tom Cruise is a real asshole. For those who know who Tom Cruise is.
This might be a hot take, but he seems like an asshole.
Uh apparently when he was shooting Top Gun on the ship, he
Hmm.
made the workers actually treat him like an admiral. And he was like,
What?
they were like, they weren't allowed to look at him. You weren't allowed to walk on the other street. If he was walking down the street, you couldn't on the base. You couldn't walk on the other side of the street. Like some crazy shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like some crazy shit.
Philip says
That's
none
what I
of
heard from
that.
people on the boat that were there.
Fuck.
The OG
Yeah, the OG Scientology guy. Yeah. He said, I'm just shit talking. Sorry. As a photographer, it's good to have a positive outlook on people. Yeah, I mean, I
No,
mean,
I agree. You
it's like
gotta be
it's
real
as
though.
photographers, we kind of share energy.
Yeah,
We try to give energy, but you end up sharing energy. So it's like if the person you're shooting isn't trying to give it to you, and it's like you can only do so much
not trying to give
to
it to
live
you.
that. Hey, hey. Hey, I'm not even pulling that back. Nope.
All right, cool.
Yep.
We hit our mark. Type shit. Uh, oh shit. Oh shit. But
We should get
cool.
out of here before we get banned.
Yeah, right. Let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Sure.
Appreciate you so much,
Thank
Koga.
you.
Thank you so much for joining us, man. It was actually a really good
Yeah,
time
thank
talking to
you
you.
so much, so much.
For you guys watching, I'm gonna pull Koga's Instagram. Make sure you guys give him some. Oh, fuck. Shit. Make sure you show him some love. Follow his Instagram. It's right here.
Yeah, let me drop his
Crazy photos. Crazy photos.
yeah, I'm about to drop
Thanks so much, Philip.
his
Uh,
oh,
for you guys, also, if you're in the Osaka area, May 17th, we
May
will be doing
17th.
my last event before I go away for a little bit. More than welcome to come. Make sure you follow the Instagram so you're updated on when, where, and what it's going to be to get in. Also, make sure you follow on the YouTube, as a lot of these podcasts will now be posted after I leave. They'll be scheduled to post. So if you missed anyone you were interested in hearing about, make sure you follow that. other than that, thank you guys for keeping chat alive. Thank you guys for always showing up. Koga, thank you again. Looking forward to shoot with you in Nagoya.
Shoot you.
Shoot you, yeah. You're gonna model.
looking
Yeah.
for it to
Wow.
shoot
You're
you.
gonna you're gonna model. It's the end of the stream's always rough when it comes for me to talk.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
But yeah.
Looking forward for you to shoot me.
All right, cool. Thank you guys again. Thanks, Koga.
Thank you guys.
See you on the
Yeah.
next one.